Hello everyone, I am Sargon from Utopian. Welcome to the fourth education video of the Laravel. In this tutorial video, I will gonna show you how to create a profile page and how to upload image with image intervention method on Laravel. Now firstly you need to download Visual Studio Code, XM Control Panel Server, Composer and FileZilla client to perform these operations. Now we need to run XM Control Panel Server and Apache MySQL and FileZilla start, and let's open the CMD and write cd sargon and php artisan server. Now our local server started to work with this command, as you can see. Okay, now we must use the Visual Studio Code to work with our server. We need to access the create users migration file, so we need following the path to database and migrations. The create users table is here, as you can see. Now we need to add one more string table for avatar in here. $table and string and value is avatar. We have to define this string as default and it's default. We have to define the string as default. If you define it in another way, this string table will not work. Now let's define the name of avatar as normal.png and semicolon. Okay, we can save this page with Ctrl S. Now we need to use the migrate command on CMD to process the out database save for this table in phpMyAdmin. Go ahead, CMD and cd sargon again. And php artisan migrate. So nothing to migrate, it's normal. We need to write here php artisan migrate rollback, and we will migrate new tables with php artisan migrate command. As you can see, our tables are migrated. Okay, our folders migrated successfully in phpMyAdmin out database. Okay, now we need to go resource and views, layout and app.blade.php file to create profile button on drop down menu. As you can see, drop down menu is here. Here we add a button for profile page, and same as logout li ahref equal curly brackets url. Our url is profile/profile because we create a profile page, and close I profile and close A and close li. URL means unordered list, li means list, as you know. I will add an icon in buttons to make it look better. For this we need font awesome file icon, so we need font awesome icon bootstrap. For this we need to launch our browser and get the bootstrap link address. Search font awesome file icon style sheet and click second one. This link is our bootstrap. Let's copy this and go back Visual Studio Code and paste here and click tab. Okay, now we can write our icons with icon class in here. Icon class is equal fa btn and fa user, and icon class equal fa and fa btn fa sign out for logout button. Okay, I class means, as you know, icon class, and fa means font awesome, and Ctrl S. Okay, we are done here. Now we need to create a controller for profile page with cmd, so we need to open the cmd and see this argon again. The PHP artisan make controller, and controller name is user controller, and our controller created successfully. Okay, to access the profile page we need type a redirect and specify user controller. To do this we need to go routes, and routes is here, and web.php. We can write in here route for user controller, and right here route get our profile page URL is /profile, and profile controller add profile, and set a name for this controller here. Name is profile and semicolon, and Control S. We are done here for now, and we need to go to user controller in app http controllers, and user controller is here. In here we need to add public function for profile, public function profile, and brackets and curly bracket, and we need to create an array for user authentication, and return view profile and array user and equal out user brackets and brackets semicolon. Our public function and controller is for profile, as you know. And okay, we are done here for now, and Control S. Sorry for mistake, we need to delete this, and Control S. Okay, we will return the user controller page to write other functions and variables. Okay, now we need to create a new .blade.php file for the profile page. Go ahead for the do this resource and views and layouts, and right click here and new file. New file name is profile.blade.php. Okay, we need to start with the add extends command, because all .blade.php files start with this command. This command acts as a bridge and connects the paths, and brackets, extends and brackets in here. And now we write here layouts app. The reason for to do this is that we will write the connection between the extends command, the profile button we wrote in the app.blade.php file in the layouts folder, and we need to write here a content section. Add section is app, and add section is brackets and content. Okay, and we write container as div class for center on the page, division class equal container, and the other division class as row division class equal row. Okay, and we wrote row here because we will work with the call md and call md offset commands. The row commands gives us a line for call md commands. Let's write another division class for call md commands. Division class equal call md. Call means column, as you know, and md means display type. We use md because I make this operation in desktop computer, and we write here a number. Number means column wide, so wide value is 8 is enough, and we write in the same line one more column we use in here, call md offset. Offset means offset command allows push the elements from outside, and offset value is 1. It is enough for now. Now here we need specify the source of the avatar with image source, but firstly we need to create avatar source and go back to desktop, and this PC, C, users, and Sargon, and public. In here for create the source. Firstly let's create a folder, new folder name is uploads, and double click. Let's create one more folder in uploads folder, and folder's name is avatars. Let's add an image here and go back our browser and utopian png, and that's cool. And put in desktop and rename default. Okay, and paste here. Okay, let's go back to Visual Studio Code. Our image source is /uploads and /avatars, and double curly brackets, $user avatar, and curly bracket again. We need to add style here because we want profile panel to look better, and we want to set the size of the image to be added. So let's write style equal width value is 100 pixels is enough, and height value is same, 100 pixel is enough. I want the avatar to appear on the left side on profile page, so float is left. And for the circular appearance of the image we need to use border radius command. Border radius value is %, 50 is enough for circular appearance. And I want some blank on the right side. For this we need to use the margin right, and we forgot semicolon here. Margin dash right value is 20 pixels is enough. Okay, our style comments are finished. Now we will write comments about display the user's name in profile page. Let's use the h1 and b command, b commands to make the username big and thick. We use h1 because h1 is the biggest size. H means heading, as you know. We use the b command to make our text more thicker. B command means bold, as you know. And we need to write here double curly brackets and username, and double curly brackets as profile, and delete this. As you can see, $username represents we wrote a variable here for all usernames registered to the system. For example, our nickname is Sargon. It appears as Sargon's profile. And close our comments, h1 and bold. Okay, and here we use form command with ink type, form ink type value is multipart /form dash data, because that we will make file transferring. Don't forget, ink type attribute can be used only post method. So we use method as post, method equal post, and go ahead, write action We write here our profile page address URL. Our address URL is /profile, as you know. Okay. Here we write a label for that it appears above the choose file button. Here we set the input type and upload profile avatar and close our label comment. Okay, here we set the input type as hidden because we want to hide the actions of the avatar changing process, and as you know, this is for the CSRF validation token. So we specify the input name as underscore token. We use underscore token into input hidden comment because we define input type as hidden, and value is double curly bracket CSRF underscore token and brackets and close double curly brackets. CSRF underscore token means cross-site recursive forgery. It is a helper function in Laravel. Underscore token means and tasks displays the file name of the photo inserted by the users in the form components of the profile page, taking randomly generated numbers or letters, so we need to use these commands for security. Okay, now we write one more input type as file, input type file, and this input type name is avatar. And we write our last input type as submit, input type equal submit, because we need to create a choose file button and we need to add a class for submit button. The class equal pull dash right btn sm btn primary. Okay, as you can see, the pull right command allows our division commands pull to the right. We wrote here btn sm to add a small button, and this button is primary, as you can see, so we wrote here btn primary. And now let's close our division and form commands in here. Firstly, I close form command, and we have a 3 division commands, division and division again. And don't forget type here and section, because we started with section command, as you can see, so we need to finish this operation with and section command here at and section and Control S. Alright, we are done here. Now we need to follow for new controller. Go at resource, views and layouts, routes, and web.php is here. Here we need to write a redirect for the upload controller. We need to create a route in here, route that gets posted for this profile route. So we need to use post method for route post, and our URL is profile, as you know, and user controller at upload, and we have a mistake here. It will be user controller at profile, sorry for this. And I want to specify a name as upload, name upload, and semicolon, Control S. This is our profile route, and this is our upload route, as you can see. And we need to add some configurations for image intervention operation, so we need to use the image intervention package supported by Composer and Laravel for uploading images. This package allows you to automatically size of the avatar while uploading your profile photo and load the image properly so that it doesn't distort the quality. Firstly, we need to launch our browser again and go ahead, search in Google image intervention and click the first one and click the installation. And as you can see, composer installation is here. We need here, as you can see. So let's copy this and open cmd and cd sargon again. And now firstly we need to write composer and let's paste image intervention package for downloading in here and enter. And okay, our image intervention package is downloading now. I will pause the video. Okay, I'm back and our package is downloaded, as you can see. Okay, we go back our browser. There are 2 steps left to complete the integration process, so we need to click Laravel integration, as you can see here. As you can see here, it says that we need to paste this command under the provider section, provider service section, because the integration is work with the provider, so this package will provide a service for the image intervention classes. And we need to copy this and we need to back our Visual Studio Code and we need to go config and app.php, and as you can see, provider services is here, Laravel framework service providers. Okay, now as you know, these packages are for integration, so we will paste under providers array and array in here, and Control V, and don't forget the comma. And okay, we need to go back our browser and we need to copy this package. As you can see, the reason why we need to copy this package, as you can see the facet codes here. What does facet means? Facet code is allows a static interface to service providers of the application. So we will go to the aliases array. As you can see, we need to go aliases array in Visual Studio Code. Aliases array is here, and paste the facet to the last line in here. Control V, we paste here, and image intervention alias is image, as you can see. Don't forget to add a comma again in here, and save this page with Control S. We created and integrated image intervention successfully. We only have one step left to finish this education part. First, we need to go user controller for final operations, because we need to specify the redirects and the image intervention operation with functions and codes. And user controller is here, app http controllers and user controller.php. Now we need to write in here use app /http and /requests here, but this section is usually written automatically. If not written, do not forget to write it. And add one more use. We need to write in this line use image. If you remember, short time ago we entered the code in the config section that represents the image alias in the aliases section, as you know. So we need to specify that image need to be used here, and semicolon. Now we can start writing public function. The public function, as you know, we wrote the first function for the profile page, as you can see here. Now we will write this function for upload. So we need to specify the name as upload, as you can see, and brackets. We need to add request function to the upload process because the function will ask the user to upload an avatar. And as you can see here, we have set a space for the use of the request function. So we need to write in brackets request and $request variable function, and okay, we need one more curly bracket, and if this $request, if this request has file, and let's write here input name as avatar, and we need put in here one more curly bracket. As you can see, we write here if the user has a file to upload avatar, the user will be able to upload his avatar for this function. And we write other variable named avatar, $avatar variable equal $request and file, and name is avatar again, and semicolon. This line means when the user clicks on choose file button, the avatar variable will work and will ask for an avatar from the file. And let's write another variable named file name, $file name equal. The reason of the use file name variable, users will upload images in different names, so we need to use time method. We can use time method to provide this process. Time and brackets. If we don't make this operation, only default.png named avatars can be uploaded. So we will specify the time method as random by putting here dot or here. So this means users can upload their photos of the users can upload their image with random file name when uploading avatar. And $avatar get client original extension and brackets and semicolon. Get client original extension means photo upload process will accept not only the PNG extension. Thanks to the get client original extension, all image extensions will accept. And we write here image class, it is make, and we want resize avatar, so we write $avatar, and $avatar is resize. The default value is 300, 300 is enough, and save. As you can see, we wrote save here because we want to keep this image in user profile page, and we need to write here image files path, and path is public path, as you know, and public path is /uploads and /avatars again and $file name and semicolon. And we need to write another variable named user, but we forgot put in one more column. Okay, and we need to write another variable named user in here, $user equal. Now first we need to define first user variable as authentication user, so we need to make authentication for access these operations in phpMyAdmin auth database. $user equal auth :, and user brackets semicolon. And in here with one more user variable, we need user avatar equal $file name. And as you can see in here, we specify the avatar and file name connection. As you can see here, this connection, this variable represents this connection, as you can see. In this line we write save for the user variable, $user save and bracket semicolon. This means that the image uploaded by the user will save as a profile picture, and now we can close our curly bracket in here. As you can see, our curly bracket in here. Finally we will copy this command. As you can see, sorry, we need to copy this command and we need paste here this command. Why we do this? This means here to keep the user on the same page after the photo upload is finished. All operations are over now. We can check our server now. Ctrl S to save this page and go in localhost 8000 and register. Name is Sargun and sargun@info.com and write password, register. As you can see, our profile and logout button is here, and as you can see, our font awesome icons, and click profile. We have a mistake, as you can see. Let's go back to Visual Studio to check this error. In here I forgot to write use auth here. We wrote here use auth because we will make authentication for access these operations in phpMyAdmin auth database. If you remember, I explained why we use the use authentication in here. So we used use authentication in here and Ctrl S. Sorry about that. And let's check if we have any other mistakes. This page is okay. And in layout folder, as you can see, we have a mistake. We need to put the profile.blade.php file, as you can see, in the views folder instead of the layouts folder. Views folder is here. As you can see, it is views folder, but we created in layouts folder. It is a mistake. I want to tell you a few things about the views folder before the profile.blade.php file moving. If we do not do this, we will not be able to access the profile page because we need to add the contents to the views folder in order to view the sites in the server. Let's move this in, views folder. Okay, as you can see, our profile.blade.php file is in views folder, as you can see. So we moved the profile.blade.php in the views folder. Views folder files are here, so we added the profile.blade.php file here because the views files are here, as you can see. I guess our problem is solved. Let's check our server again and go back. Let's click the profile. As you can see, our avatar upload, image intervention, profile page and icons are work successfully. And if you want, click browse and add a new avatar in here. And my utopian avatar, submit. As you can see, we came to the end of our fourth Laravel education episode. Thanks for watching my tutorial video. See you later in next education videos.